What an alpha male is actually a person who is dominant, a person who is sort of hyper masculine, a person who does not take any sort of bullshit. Like, in all honesty, that's what alpha males are all about. So, as an alpha males have boundaries when it comes to their life. An alpha male does not allow people, firstly, to push them around, does not allow people to do what they want to do, especially when it has to do with them, when it has to do with their life, when it has to do with their well-being. An alpha male will let you know straight away, like, look here, this is where I'm drawing the line. It's either you respect it or you get the out of here. That's what an alpha male is all about. Now, I'm not saying that an alpha male is actually someone who will be disrespectful or an alpha male should be disrespectful. No. No, 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 no. An alpha male has respect, all right? An alpha male is also respected, all right? An alpha male is someone who knows that, look here, this is how I need to hold myself, right? In order for other people to respect me. And that's where it actually comes to points where, like, if you are a type of person who feels that, you know what, I'm the shit, who feels that I can just walk outside and tell people, you know what, I'm alpha male, and tell people, you know what, do this, this. I'm very sorry to say, but firstly, you are damn disrespectful, right? And you honestly just don't respect yourself. Alpha males, guys, are people who, in general, are people that are liked in a way. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that everybody's going to like them, right? Not everybody will like you, unfortunately. And if everybody does like you have a problem, I'm very sorry to say, guy. And you need to actually check yourself. And I feel with this video, it could probably help. Or even the other videos that I have. It could probably help, right? So, then again, an alpha male, right? Now, it comes to the point where, right, people would say that alpha males are usually cocky. Now, I am going to disagree with that point, right? If you are a guy who is cocky, you are not a damn alpha male, alright? And that's why I feel that for those who feel that, you know what, I am like, or who actually, have this thing in their mind. It's fine if you have it in your mind, right? That, you know what, I'm an alpha male, I am a damn alpha male. It's fine. That's how it should be. But don't be too self-centered, right? Not everything is about you. An alpha male knows for a fact that, firstly, he's going to fail sometimes. There's going to be someone who's obviously going to be better than him. But you know what's nice about an alpha male? An alpha male will not give up. An alpha male will make sure he works on that. He works on the thing where he feels that, you know what, I'm lacking. His weaknesses, he works on it till he actually becomes strong at those points, right? And that's where people are actually going to feel intimidated about you. And it's normal, right? There's people who are going to speak about you, and it's normal. But you respect yourself as an alpha. You do what you are supposed to do. Because alpha males are humble people. They will only bite if you start something with him. Now, I'm not saying go around if a person decides, tell your master, and then you decide, let me. The only time I feel that you should actually be doing those things in terms of defending yourself is when you feel, you know what now? There's a threat around me. Or this person is actually becoming a threat to me now, right? And then you do what you have to do. An alpha male has control over his life. Now, when it comes to things like control, there's times where you are going to slack in life, right? There's times where, you know what, you just feel like, I'm tired, let me let go. But, gentlemen, as an alpha, you will never let those things get in your way. You are going to make sure you find ways to get those things done and actually do whatever that needs to be done. Start finding ways to actually work on your confidence. Work on being a better person, because that's what an alpha male is all about. It might just be surprising to some people, but an alpha male is actually a kind person, right? An alpha male, when an alpha male sees that a person needs help, they are willing to help. Now, they will not expect people to actually walk all over them, right? But they will help when they see, you know what? This person needs help. And alpha male is actually willing to, to give a person a push, and that is a nice thing, because that way, people are actually willing to follow you. People are actually willing to socialize with you because they see that you are a guy who has leadership, right? A guy who actually does not take bullshit, as I mentioned. An alpha male is a person filled with goals. An alpha male is not a person who's just wandering out in the forest. That guy knows what he wants. He knows that, look here, me, I want this, and no one's gonna stand in front of me. I'm telling you, if there's an obstacle in front of that person, like something, in front of them, it's either they're gonna jump, they're gonna go around, or they're gonna kick it out of the way. But they will do something about it, right? You cannot make excuses when it comes to being an alpha male, and you will never hear an alpha male actually making excuses when it comes to doing something. And that's why I feel like if you are going to continue making excuses, especially in life, I'm very sorry to say, by the time you actually get to a certain age, you are going to blame other people. An alpha male, right, is a guy who dresses nicely. Like, you will see that guy walking there, you will be like, yo, that bro was not. Now, I'm not saying that because you dress nicely, you are suma an alpha male, but that's something that an alpha male actually comes with. Dressing nicely, smelling nicely, which is very important, guys. Smelling nice, yo. Like, guys, there was once a time, right, where I obviously used to use deodorants, right? But then I decided, you know what? Let me actually buy me a fragrance, right? Cologne perfume, right? I bought it, couple of sprays. Weeks went by, right? Nothing. Until it came to a point where I started noticing how people were coming closer to me. People will actually want to wander around you, right? Which is good as an alpha male because it boosts your chances, It boosts you not having problems when it comes to relationships, When it comes to, okay, maybe not job opportunities, but when it comes, to life. If you are still in the point where, you feel like, I am not at that point yet, I still feel like, I'm kissing too much ass. I am, not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not fulfilling my purpose on earth. I feel like now is the time to actually start doing that. And I hope this video actually influences to do you better. Because me, myself, I'm also working on myself. I mean, I haven't stopped yet, as I mentioned. I'm still finding ways to better myself, right? Which is a good thing. And because of that, there are people who are actually looking up to me, right? There are people who actually look at this guy and be like, yo, you know what? I wouldn't mind being like him. And I don't want a person to be like me, right? I don't want anybody to be like me. Neither do I want a person to be like somebody else. Be yourself, right? But the better version. Because that's what life is all about, right? If you are willing, if you want to actually stand out when it comes to jobs, relationships, life in general, you need to be a better you. You need to start working on you because that's what counts the most, right? Once you have sorted you out, you can then go out, and do what you feel like, now, let me give them some attention. Let me do this for attention. I'm not saying that your life should be boring because it's honestly going to be boring. But take some time, to actually work on yourself. Take some time to just improve your life in general. Things like working out, like all of those things, guys, learning something new skills and so forth. Because these things are actually going to play a big role in your life after a while, right? And you are actually going to see, wow, if I never had this, I wonder where would I be. Gentlemen, I hope that has actually given you a clear idea on what an alpha male is, right? And I hope that after this video, you are going to watch another video. I know you will, man. I know you will. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm your man, Mr. Selfcentered. Peace.